Good morning, guys. It's late afternoon over here in Australia and obviously morning over there. I know very early for some of you, so thank you for waking up. With us at the top table today, we've got Elton Jantjies and Vincent Koch. Just note that their quotes are solely for use today. And then we'll have Louis de Jager and Frans Steyn coming in next within 15 minutes. And their quotes will be for use tomorrow so that you've got content tomorrow as well. So please just note that embargo for the second half of the press conference. Same as usual, please just raise your hand to ask a question. Given the limited number or amount of time, we've got 15 minutes with them. Please just ask your questions, preferably some English ones first, and then a couple of Afrikaans ones at the end, if that's all right with you. So I see Ashfaq, your hand is up. You can go.
Hi, good day, guys. Elton and Vince. Elton, firstly, from your side, I know you started at one game against Wales, but Jacques said that you hadn't had much game time for your club this season. How do you feel now physically and mentally, and do you feel a bit better prepared this time around for this game?
Yeah, obviously, Wales, I had a 40 minutes, which was quite nice to be on the park after an injury. But yeah, everything was to work hard for like 3 or 4 weeks or 5 weeks, and just to make sure that I'm ready and stay ready. But yeah, feeling good for the weekend. Looking forward to it. Yeah.
If I may just ask Vince as well, Vincent, the bomb squad is now 5-3 this week instead of the normal 6-2. How does that dynamic change the way you guys approach coming on and yeah, just not having an extra forward?
Hello guys. I don't think it has a massive impact. I think each one in the bomb squad has a certain role. So if it's a 6-2 split or a 5-3, we all know what to do when we get onto the field. So yeah, I don't think the dynamics will change much. Yeah, once we get a chance to go onto the pitch, we just have to perform and keep the intensity where the starters left it off.
Anybody, guys, please raise your hands for questions. Stephen Nell.
Thanks, Zee. Elton, last year in Australia, you made a lot of magic. If I remember correctly, against the All Blacks. Is that something that you take inspiration from? Your achievements last year in terms of your impact off the bench for these coming tests?
Yeah, I think that question is similar to Vince's one in terms of the bomb squad. For us, it's all about the 15 guys, making sure they fulfill their roles while they're starting, and then obviously for us on the bench, to have a certain impact or a certain strategy how we want to finish the game. It's not about an individual. I think as a group last year, we had a certain moment and everybody was switched on. The guys that played off the bench and the starting guys, so we were on the same page, and it's up to the individual just to take the opportunity when it's on.
Quivers?
Thanks, Zina. Morning, guys. Vincent, you guys have had 2 tests against the All Blacks now. How different will the challenge be in the scrums on Saturday against the Wallabies?
Yeah, I think Australia's got a really good pack. They've got a good front row on the bench as well. So of course it's going to be challenging for us. But our focus is mainly on us. What we can do better. What we've learned from the test against New Zealand, where we can improve. So yeah, our main focus is to actually deliver what we trained, and so our focus will probably be mostly on that. But we know that they've got, like I said, they've got a good pack of forwards as well. So yeah, I think it's going to be a nice battle for the 2 packs. And yeah, we know they've got a good pack, so it's definitely going to be a good challenge for us.
Ashfaq? Ashfaq?
Thanks, Ina. Elton, the Boks have beaten the All Blacks in New Zealand over the last few years, but this Wallabies team just seem to have you guys' number. 2013 was the last time you guys won there. What makes him such a difficult team to beat? And also with their flyouts, they've lost a few playmakers, quite Cooper and them, but Bernard Foley is back. What do you make of that?
Obviously, last year the way he came in, and then I think he brought a lot of experience. They've got a few younger guys, so I feel that made a big difference. And I don't think it's going to be any different with Bernard Foley coming into the squad. He's definitely going to bring experience. Played against us before, so so we'll just have to adapt with new faces. But yeah, that's it.
Percy?
Good morning, Zina. Good evening. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Zina, can I go ahead with my Afrikaans questions?
Dis reg, Percy?
Thank you so much, Zina. Elton, goeiedag sê Vincent. Elton, kan ek by jou begin? Kan ek net vraag vinnig? As mens praat van Jacques Ninaber of saam met Rassie Erasmus, praat hulle altyd baie hoog van jou, die diens wat jy lewer van die veld af en op die veld af. Met jou ervaring, wat is dit omtrent hierdie Wallaby side in hulle agterplaas wat hulle so 'n uitdagende span maak? En Vincent, kan ek vir jou vra, jy het in Engels nou gedeeltelik die vraag beantwoord, is dit julle rol as die soort van die bomsquad, sogenaamde bomsquad. Hoe belangrik gaan dit nou vir hierdie naweek wees en voortaan wees in die kompetisie?
Ja, vergeet voilà. Ek dink vir ons as 'n groep gaan alles oor die span. Ek dink dit gaan nie oor individual ouens nie. Vir jou as individu het jy eie doelwitte en goed, maar sodra jy by die Springbokke kom, dit gaan alles oor sacrifice yourself vir die span. En soos die ouens wat speel het 'n plan, soos die ouens wat nie speel het ook 'n plan. Ons berei mekaar goed voor, so ja, dit is maar net hoe ons operate in die span.
Ja, ek sal aangaan. Ja, die bomsquad, ons pride onsself nogals om 'n groot impak te maak wanneer ons die kans kry of die geleentheid kry om op die veld te gaan. En ja, ons het mooi na onsself gaan kyk en kyk waar ons kan verbeter. As 'n bomsquad en as 'n individueel ook. So ja, ek dink dit gaan baie belangrik wees in die volgende paar games dat ons daai intensiteit daarbo hou en dat ons soos ek gesê het in Engels is waar ons wil half aanhou waar die starters opgehou het, verstaan. So dit gaan vir ons 'n groot rol speel om games te finish, om klaar te maak en natuurlik om die games te wen. So ja, dit gaan 'n massive rol vir ons speel. En ja, ek dink ons elkeen weet wat hulle verwag van ons en ja, hopelik kan ons op die veld dit deliver.
Justin?
Good afternoon, everybody. Good morning on this side. Elton, just for you, a lot always gets spoken about the bomb squad and the strength of the forwards per se. This time around, we have 3 backline players, which gives the team strength in numbers on the backline. Does that speak to a certain game plan potentially, whereby we just get to see the likes of Warwick Gelant and Damien Williams and the likes just really going all out and giving 110%, knowing that they have backup off the bench?
I won't go into detail in terms of the game plan, but I think Vincent mentioned it before. There's a certain strategy and a certain way we want to do things on the weekend, and there's certain things that is expected of us. Whether it's 6-2 or 5-3, there's a certain plan behind it. So yeah, we're just going to go out and enjoy ourselves when we get the opportunity as a bomb squad.
Heinz?
Afternoon, guys. Hope you're well. Elton, I know when you're probably in the thick of things, these type of things don't really matter, but are you guys quite excited to be playing at a new venue in Adelaide? A big cauldron, actually. It's actually an AFL venue. So you guys excited for that new environment?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's playing a new stadium. I think it's exciting, and obviously for you as a rugby player. But yeah, we had a good look at ourselves this weekend. This week, in terms of the preparation, we had a good look of, we haven't won the year in a couple of years. So yeah, it's another opportunity for us as a group to grow and to learn on Saturday. And yeah, hopefully whatever we plan this week will come off on Saturday.
Steven?
Thanks, Z. Elton, just the lessons that you can take from last week. I know you yourself weren't involved, but as a group, your learnings in terms of sessions that you did this week that you can take into the Wallaby game, things that you perhaps can do better.
Yeah, we looked at ourselves from an individual perspective and as a group. Definitely for us as a group, even though we with each other for a few years, there's still a lot of room for improvement for us as a group, and every single week there's something that we can work on as an individual and as a group and within our system. So that's pure focus for us, is just to keep on improving and making sure that we learned out of the previous stuff. But yeah, it's two different teams. That was the All Blacks, and that is in the past. We're just going to look at what we can improve on against them, and then this weekend we've got opportunity to rectify that, but it won't be the same. It's two different teams, so yeah.
You can ask one for Vince as well.
Yeah, that's right, Steven.
Vince, net in die All Black toets het die jy weet ons praat van die bomb squad, maar miskien het die All Blacks miskien het julle 'n bietjie uitgesak en die All Blacks sterker geword in die einde. Wat dink jy was die rede daarvoor?
Steven, ek kan nie regtig vir jou die antwoord daarvoor gee nie. Maar ja, ons het na onsself gekyk en gekyk waar ons beter kan wees, verstaan ek. So ek sê, ek kan nie direk jou vraag beantwoord nie, maar ons het na onsself gaan kyk, en soos wat Elton ook gemention, ons het persoonlik na jou eie performance gaan kyk, verstaan, waar jy kan beter wees. En ek dink dit wat ons moet doen as ons nou die naweek en die res van die games vorentoe gaan is, waar jy persoonlik kan beter wees en waar jy beter kan wees vir die span, verstaan. Dit is maar waar ons groot ding is as 'n individueel, wat kan jy doen om die span te verbeter? So ja, ons het lesse daaruit geleer en ja, ons het hierdie week lekker hard geoefen om dit reg te maak. So dit is ja, vorentoe gaan ons persoonlik as 'n bomb squad member, as 'n mens so kan sê, wil 'n mens beter wees en ons wil net ons span serve, verstaan. So ons het daaruit geleer en ja, ons kyk nou vorentoe na die Australiese toets waar ons dit beter kan wees.
Guys, let's take 2 more questions here, and then we'll have the next 2 players coming in. Ashfaq, you can go, and then Percy, please.
Okay, just 2 quick ones. Elton, what would you say is the biggest threat coming from the Wallabies? And then Vince, last year against the Wallabies at one test where they got a late scrum penalty to win the game. They all seem to come with some trick in the scrums and up front. How have you guys looked at that and try and rectify that this time?
Yeah, I think if you play for your country, I think you're good enough to perform any given test. So obviously they quality side. If you get picked for an international group, yeah.
Ashfaq, I think yeah, we learned quite a lot out of that. I mean, it was the last penalty or last scrum of the game, which unfortunately cost us the test. But yeah, we know what they're going to bring. But like I said previously, our main focus is on ourselves. We want to get better in ourselves as well. So yeah, I think the majority of this week we just focused on what we can do better. And I think if we do that, then it'll definitely pay off on the field on Saturday.
And then lastly, Percy.
Dankie Zena. Elton, kan ek net vra, 2013 en is redelik ver lang tyd wat julle laas in Australië gewen het. Ek het tevore gevra, wat maak hierdie Australiese span so uitdagend in hulle eie agterplaas? En Elton, het ek dit reg? Jy sal my korrigeer as ek verkeerd is hier. In die verlede was Australië redelik bekend geweest vir hulle aanvallende spel. Verwag julle 'n soortgelyke tipe spel van hulle, veral in die lig dat julle nie deesdae meer super rugby teen baie van hy spelers speel?
Ja, kyk, as ons kyk by Springbokke, term van die history het ons lanklaas hier gewen, so is vir ons 'n geleentheid om dit reg te stel. Sorry. Kan jy net gou jou vraag repeat asseblief?
Nee, ek het gevra net die feit dat julle so lanklaas gewen het in Australië, wat maak hierdie Australiese span so 'n uitdagende span? En ek wil net vra, verwag julle weer 'n tipe van 'n aanvallende spel soos ek dink Australië in die verlede bekend voor was?
Kijk, dat sal ons uitvind in die eerste 10 minute. Ek dink ons kan ons kan klem op lê in terme van gaan hulle hardloop teen ons of gaan hulle 'n kicking game speel of wat hulle ook gaan speel, want toe ons laas jaar na hulle kyk het hulle baie meer geskop en vorige jaar het hulle meer gehardloop, so ons gaan net kyk die eerste 20 of 10 minute en dis wanneer ons as 'n span gaan kyk na onsself en 'n solutions kry vir dit.
Cool, thank you guys. That wraps up Elton and Vincent. We've now got Loet and Frans Steyn coming in, and they are embargoed for tomorrow. So please just note that. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Dood like anders, boys.